I still need to walk this because I still need to know what is up there. Whoa. Well, hey everybody, welcome to a take two, not Thursday, here in New Hampshire. So last week we went out to walk a rail bed, and 3 minutes in I got distracted and we found the granite quarry. Jeez. Now that's a rock. As you can see, there's plenty of granite around, but today, well, we're back because I still need to walk this because I still need to know what is up there. As you can see, this is an old stretch of road. All in there is where the granite quarry we walked through is. And over to our right in that massive ditch is where the train tracks went and the new road. So eventually this will intersect with that, and who knows what will happen. But the key thing is, as always, for an NT video, we're going to walk and look for signs of life, the changes through the years, just oddities, whatever, things of interest. So let's go. Piles of it everywhere. So up here is going to be the section I'm interested in immediately, because the rail bed crosses over the new road and it either goes underneath the road or they just filled it in. And it's completely filled in. Huh. Wow, looking at the concrete in there, it almost looks like there was a tunnel going through at some point in time. Well, we'll take the trail across the road and see what it looks like on the other side. You guys ready for the rare shot? Me on pavement. I'm glad that didn't last long. Woof. Yeah, it's just all filled in. Alright. That answers that question. So now we are actually merging onto the proper old rail bed. This just caught my eye walking down the path. Surface finds are always a thing of interest, like birdhouses next to the side of rail beds and logged fields. So that's different. I don't know when this line was discontinued, but I'm seeing ties obviously, and a lot more granite. Actually, it looks like this whole section was backfilled in with granite right next to the tracks. So that's interesting. my main curiosity and the things that I mostly look for are, you've got to figure that most of the farms out here in this section of New Hampshire predate the railroad tracks by like 100 years. And a lot of times when you walk these, you can see where the tracks go right through the old farms. So that's always kind of neat in its own. That's concrete. Bunch of those. And something else you have to take into consideration when they laid these rail beds, the trains, I think it's like it can't be more than a 3% grade that they can handle. So when you look off the sides at these embankments, this was all built up. This wasn't a natural flat strip of land that just, you know, cut through the county. So that's a pretty big mound we're walking on. Whoa! Well, there's a big pit, and I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm using a wide angle lens, but right up there, there's actually a steel bench up there. Good place to sit, huh? Wow, this is just awesome. Huh. Bet that water was clean for a long time too. It's another open face one like the other day. Nice and cool in here. Look at the indication that these piles have been sitting dormant so long. So that's obviously a massive pile, but there's been enough time for that soil up there to accumulate and for that massive pine to grow. Wow. So essentially what I've done is I've looped around and climbed up top where we looked in at that open face pit, which is right here. And there you go again. They still built their walls. Those could predate the quarry for sure, but still, to build walls up here. So back onto the rail bed. A lot of lift, and down there is a wall. So that's old farm in there. Looking pretty straightforward up here though. Well, I've walked quite a distance and it's pretty uneventful down here. Flat. Cut through the hillside here for a long ways. So we're gonna start heading back and just poke our heads in around that quarry area again. See if we missed anything. Well, I made the hike up and around. Just had to see it up here myself. Bet you this has been a summer hangout for many years for many people. Doesn't look traveled at all nowadays. Wow. And a trail that comes up top and goes around essentially the lip, overgrowing and not beaten down anymore. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's exploring video. Very cool. I'm glad I came back to actually make my way down the old rail bed, and surprisingly more quarry action on this side. I just love knowing what's out there. You guys go out, do the same thing. Get out, explore your world, and I'll see you very soon. Until next time, enjoy your Not Thursday.